Maybe I can now continue doing this. So there needs to be coal going somewhere else. And I guess the iron sticks can go on here. And those inserters didn't even exist yet. So now I have these copper, whatever they are called, air core inductors. Are those inductors with an air core? So normally, I don't know, are inductors normally with iron inside? I have to look up the word. So a spool with or coil with copper wire around it, and it's possible to build it with an iron core, but maybe also with an air core, I guess, as a more primitive variant of that. Oh, and the copper wire still needs to be actually connected with inserters. And it still doesn't work quickly enough. I guess it just doesn't need as much iron sticks as it needs copper cables. I have an idea for that. How about I just put copper cables as well on this belt? So now okay, there needs to be some modifications to this setup. This will be the production of small parts, I guess. Three different items. So it's the first time I automated these things, inductors. And now I need to build these machines. I guess I could use the coal from above again. It can just loop around over or on top of the mesh line. I'm out of inserters. I guess I can just capture some from there. Soon I might be out of belts. So I will stop the belts being used by the transport, no, by the underground belt factory, so that's why I disconnected that. I wonder how the ash made it through there. Did all these inserters not pick up the ash? I guess I will manually remove it, and then hopefully the inserters can show what they are capable of. And I can just put some ash in those chests myself. So at least now this iron plate belt is full. I wouldn't have thought that possible in this short time, but I did some nice iron mining, and now this is actually happening again. So what does this need? 3 bolts. I guess I'll just use the bolts directly. They will come up there, be used in this factory. And now I need copper cables. I think I'll just let them run through again here as well. And then they can go on this belt again. And I need gear wheels as well. I guess most of the copper cables are already used up in production of these inductors. But once this is full, the copper cables can run further. I guess I need to get more belts under my belt. Or in my backpack. Why isn't this happening? I guess the inserters are just too slow. I should just catch a lot of the iron plates and a lot of the small parts and then do it myself. I can properly produce belts myself. I first thought that small parts needed iron sticks, but I guess they just need bolts instead of iron sticks. Small parts are there. Yes, gear wheel. So I will have to introduce the gear wheel here somewhere. I guess this might be difficult now. But I have an idea. So let's let the coal go through and the iron sticks as well. Okay, I will just do it like this. With 3 inserters. And I guess then I have to re-up this line again. And these inserters need to be, these belts need to be built. What else is there missing? Okay, copper cables. Can provide some of those. I guess I could design this a little bit better. I could just have one each. One inserter on each assembler that takes out the main product, and in the other locations there could be one more input, possibly. Not sure yet, but I think that's possible. So the outputs here are too slow, and the inputs as well sometimes. I guess I could do something more there. So this will take out the copper cables. I guess I might just loop that around weirdly. So, let's just see the production of copper cables. I think it's just at a new record, or maybe not entirely, I'm not sure. I guess it might have been better at one point. I don't know if I manually crafted that stuff or if other things helped. So how quick is this? Needs one copper cable in half second. I don't know how quick these inserters actually are, or how slow. So now the input shouldn't be a problem anymore. Or is it? I'm not sure. If necessary, I could just build a second block of this further up. I guess I will just do that. And then I can stop this discussion from happening. Then I don't have to deal with any shortages. How about I let just the coal through? Of course, this then has to combine with that other coal again. So this is the ash trash. And the rest, yeah, I don't know, this doesn't need to be there. Like that. I guess I could also do that a little bit more nicely, without having to do a tunnel. Tunnels are expensive. Okay, like that. I guess this should go. or do the job. And hopefully now more copper cables can actually go through. Also, these machines are done with the inductors. And now I'm out of copper for some reason. Why would that be? Are these machines just too slow to put... Oh. At least some of these chests are full. I guess I will help by providing more chest capacity. I think I need more of those chests actually. I guess this mod pack is actually really in need of huge storage facilities, and or you need to shoot chests full of trash. That's also always a solution. Not a good one, but it's a solution. Then at least the trash is out of the game. Okay, what can I do to make more copper go through? I think I will just have to... Why is there again one iron plate? I will just have to get the ash away previously before it reaches this other place. So more of the ash is actually filtered away. And then the copper can run through a little bit quicker. I guess some of the inserters sometimes don't actually reach the ash because it's taken away from them too quickly by the movement of the belt. And then they don't expect that suddenly. I'll just add more chests. Do more of this. Then the copper can go through even quicker. And I guess I might just add more inserters for copper as well. I wonder when I will get splitters. Logistics. I need a lot of stuff before I can get splitters. So alloy smelting and vacuum tube electronics. That's actually quite late in the game. And electric inserters. Also just that late in the game. That will be much fun, I guess. Dealing all that time with just these inserter columns or rows. I don't know if there's a better solution. Maybe putting everything in a sushi belt. I guess it's not better, it's chaotic. So at least we have some of this stuff. Small parts now. on the bus. So I will put everything that's there in a line. I guess theoretically I could want to have bolts as well there, but I don't think bolts are used in much, but I have to check. Okay, they are actually used in a few other items. I don't know if it's worth to actually put them on a bus because of that. Battery. I guess these things are quite far away still. Maybe at that time I might already have flying robots and they might just carry that stuff around. Let's see, battery, stage 1. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. I guess this is necessary to make construction robots. So, yeah, maybe I will put the bolts back on the bus, just like this. Nope, not like this. Like this, I mean, of course. So now the bolts can return. They're just one-sided now, which is suboptimal. Okay. I might just have to deal with getting the bolts there in a different way, maybe. Maybe that's something for another day. Today I'm just happy to have at least all of these items on the bus. Might leave some space between some of the factories, because I don't know if there will be some other things to do in between later. Okay, I got all of these. I got this one. I didn't yet do this because it's probably not that necessary. I have all these 3 things. I don't yet have soil and limestone on the bus, but I guess I will have them in a place where there's water, and yeah, they just need water. And then there I have these destructive distillation columns. I will have a lot of those probably, because I will have to process a lot of coal with those. I can just make one of them. And I can make more automation science packs. And in order to do even more of them, I will have to get the flora, which is there. Native flora. And I guess I would like to make more assemblers. I would like to automate those science packs before I make them automatically on the bus. Or could I do that before? I mean, I would have to make these empty planter boxes on the bus, which shouldn't be too difficult. I can make sawing wood on the bus. I could make, or I could bring stone bricks to the bus. And then soil and ash. I have a lot of ash, which needs to be gone. And then combining this with native flora to make these automation science packs. So I need to put this in the lab. I'll just manually fill those with whatever is needed, but I want to have it sort of automated, at least manually automated basically. So coal. So now I can make these empty planter boxes. Ash and soil. And then I can make the automation science pack already. I would need more wood there. Good that I have wood. This is a rather boring phase of the game, but I guess I have to deal with that. At least that way I can make science go faster.